Hi guys, Hellville here with a very important update. I'm sad it wasn't here for my stream yesterday on jingles, but I did get my proud member of the fake online schmear campaign shirt. This is the crop top. Look at that. I think it looks so good. It's the crop top like cutoff shirt that's on there in the, I think, black or mineral black or something like that, or gray. Anyways, love it. We'll definitely wear it a ton. So pause for the next thing, but I'm going to be planting some of my herbs, so give me a moment here. I'm also going to strap you guys to my head. Hopefully I get the angle right this time, but we'll see what happens. Before I strap you to my head, these are the herbs that I'm going to be planting. So I've got some really nice looking basil that obviously Bond got a hold of. I've got a really fun video on him from earlier today. And I've got some dillweed, as you can see. I've got some oregano, some thyme, some chives. There's like one scallion. And a few little parsleys that haven't yet committed suicide. Some of them did. And oh, I've got a few more scallions. It's just like, seems like only one grew from each like grouping that I planted for some reason. That's more chives. And here's a few more scallions. So just a few scallions. And this one's parsley. So I'll be planting those suckers. Mushy, very mushy. Okay. Oops, it crumbles. Ugh. Poor scallion. Ew. Yeah, go away. Excuse the stamp on my head. I hope I got the right angle for that one, but now we'll just do a little checkup on the rest of the garden. So at the, I know for sure the right angle. Okay, so the cherry tomatoes are still green. I don't really know why. If anyone knows, let me know. Google says maybe because it's too hot, but that can't possibly be right because other people's turn red in a heat wave all the time. So there's just like tons of tomatoes everywhere. Especially after I gave it a little haircut. So little tomatoes everywhere. The one that's inside hasn't turned red yet, but it was pretty far from getting ripe, so I don't have a lot of hope with it. I did put it next to some bananas. The plum tomatoes, these are the rogue ones out on their own. These are the other ones. They look like little grapes kind of until they get bigger, and then they turn into these. Pretty big, pretty big. Those look like cherry tomatoes, and I'm not sure if I maybe mixed two of them up because one of the cherry tomatoes looks like aroma. But as you can see, there's just like bunches of tomatoes all over the place. And all of them are super, super green. Little baby tomato. And here are my pride and joy, my gigantic ones that hopefully will eventually turn red and I can eat them. Maybe they're purposely not turning red because they know they're gonna get eaten. I don't know. Okay. Over to obviously the pepper patch. This red hot chili pepper is still taking its time to get red. It's probably still growing as well as getting red, so I'll forgive it at the moment. I'm quite a ways away from making a shakshuka anyway. And there's this little baby one growing, and the one that looks a little bit like a jalapeno is starting to taper off, so I do have hope that it will just be a really long chili pepper. The shishitos are growing back after their harvest for the big plants. That one's another one growing. And there's several more. All these guys are, whoops, little buds, little pepper buds. So hopefully I'll have some more of those soon. And the newer plants, because I got so pissed off about the jalapeno situation, one of them has started blooming, so a pepper is not too far behind. I don't know why it's focusing on the leaf and not the flower. How rude. But as you can see, there's a bunch of buds like waiting to do their thing. So I have a lot of hope that these will turn into shishito peppers post-haste. The bell peppers are still a bit of a question mark. This one with the little piece there was a flower a couple of days ago, so maybe it will turn into a pepper. I think that is the start of a pepper, a little pepper guy. Sorry if it's shaky. I don't have very good stability. And there's more flowers, as you can see. That's my most successful looking plant. I don't know if it will actually be my most successful plant, but there's tons of buds everywhere. I just get worried because every time they like seem like they're getting close to blooming or turning into peppers, there's like a huge thunderstorm and it knocks the buds off. There's some buds over on this plant too, over here. Get out of the way. Yeah, these guys. And there's some over in the back here. There's some in the middle. So there's a bunch everywhere. Hopefully some will eventually turn into actual peppers. Over to the zucchini patch. Let's see. I saw a big one over here before. I don't remember where I saw it, so that would be helpful. but there are definitely some little zucchinis growing. Oh, there's one. See that guy? I'm like, where's my finger in comparison? There's there it is. And there's definitely a few in here. So if you could see these guys, those are going to be zucchinis. So that's exciting. So hopefully I'll have some nice proper zucchini soon. That one looks pretty healthy. It looks like it's gonna do its zucchiniing. So here's hoping. Because that first zucchini was so good. So good. And that one looks extremely healthy as well. So that's good. That one looks like it's gonna be a keeper. And there's a bunch more growing. That one looks really healthy. And well, actually those two look really healthy. So I should be having more zucchini fairly soon. And the broccoli is still doing its thing, recovering from the attempted murder by the gardeners. Looking pretty good, pretty lush. We're getting pretty close to the size of the leaves that they were before they were decapitated. Hopefully they will start producing broccoli heads sometime soonish. I'm assuming it'll be at least a month, maybe 2. So I guess we are in for an early autumn harvest. I assume. I could be wrong. But yeah, so here's the recovering broccoli crop. I hope you guys have enjoyed my garden update. Hopefully I'll start having some edible stuff soon. It's taking way longer into the summer than I expected it to. I really expected to be harvesting at least like a handful of things. I also thought once that first zucchini grew that like the rest of them would just like explode, and that is not exactly what happened. So anyways, I'm trying really hard to be patient, but as an Aries, in the meantime, make sure to get your proud member of the fake online schmear campaign merch over at hellvillehere.myspreadshop.com. So I will see you guys in the next Reddit reading. I'm going to post the link to that shortly, to the stream shortly. So see you there. Bye guys. You guys, I went back to check my headcam videos, and it turns out that the first couple were actually facing my sweaty forehead. So I will show you where I planted the basil and the parsley. So one sec here. Okay, so there's the basil and the parsley right in front of the tomato trellis, right there, spot of honor. Over here by the second tomato trellis, I've got the 3.5 scallions. So hopefully those will sprout more. In the back of the tomato trellis, I've got the thyme and the oregano. And hanging above the tomato trellis, I've got the dillweed and the chives. I decided to hang those instead of planting them because they are apparently weeds, and I didn't want them to overtake my beautiful garden. So yeah, that was today's planting journey. Sorry for my airheadedness, but ADD, EDS brain, I don't know. All right, guys, I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.